Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for here we bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, most start with today's news. Arsenal don't defeat Brentford 3-0 to return to the top of the league. Arsenal dominates the game with goals from William Saliba, wey open the scoring from corner, and Gabriel Jesus can score his own goal to make him 2-0. And Baba dey very happy before Fabio Vieira can score screamer to make 3-0. If you watch that match, Arsenal dominates the match from start to finish. Like Brentford don't know wetin hit them. We know say before the match we don't talk plenty things like say Brentford go upset us, or Brentford go dey very tough. Even Chris Sutton don't talk say they see Brentford drawing with Arsenal dropping point. Like, and you know say this award where Arteta sef can win, that manager of the month of August. People call it also the award get cost. Like if you lose your next match, and if you no call they play very well, but we can't destabilize all these things, all these notions, get all this misconception, all these things. We come here, do our job. You know, even some people they complain before say Arsenal will control first half, second half Arsenal can't play anyhow. This one from the beginning to the ending, we control everything. After first half, we don't knock them back. Second half, even they do the halftime analysis. We can't even talk say okay, make it not be say Brentford now go come reinforce themselves, you know, come aside, better, but nothing. Second half, we control proceedings, they don't see anything. We'll reduce Brentford to just 2 shots on target. May you know how would they control them. Like I said, the company that we dey home, and come and look at our fans will come from away. Now them be the loudest. Go to hear we have Super Mika Teta. He knows what we want. We're going to Champions League. Go to all those kind of chants. Go to yes, Saliba chant. Do Saliba. Go to hear all those ones. Go to Granit Xhaka chants. Go hear Fabio Vieira, and then the atmosphere was electrifying. I really enjoyed myself. I had fun watching the match. In short, Arsenal played like we were like a mini Man City. It goes to show say the tactics where Arteta want to deploy for Arsenal are similar to what Man City they do, and why they use that Man City blueprint, because it is a blueprint that is working. A blueprint where they don't use win the league serial times, many times again. That is why we are deploying it. That is why we are buying some kind of Man City players who don't play for Man City before, because they understand the tactics, they understand the philosophy, and that is what we are deploying. That is why you see after 7 games we are top of the league, winning 6 and losing 1. Come on now, what a time to be an Arsenal fan. Like all the social media just the balls, everybody's very happy. Like kudos to the guys, man, they really try. So away from that, so Arteta can't come aside for media setting, can't they praise the leadership of Granit Xhaka. So Baba can talk say if you see this Granit Xhaka, people they forget say not too long ago where they come on captain handbag for in hand, if you won't come out for Arsenal, people don't forget. Say if you won't come out when with the fans relationship they like this, but now they don't repair everything. Say check out the way the guy they play, and this Granit Xhaka is a new Granit Xhaka this season. Like the way the guy they bomb forward, chances created, the guy they create chances. Like man, look at her eye contact with him with Gabriel Jesus before he just throw that pass. The guy know that Gabriel Jesus gas call and say come on Baba, give me your leg. Put the leg for him in leg, for him knee, on knee down, they clean and like this legs, near my visionaire. Like check out the turn creative outlets. Man, you know how good everybody they improve under Mikel Arteta. Like this season, we do mistake last season. That's why they say fail your way to success. We don't do the mistakes last season. We've learned from it. Now, this is a new resurgence. I like for the Brentford manager to the cut cap for people they swallow for us. Pundits alike they swallow say, Arsenal this season, no be fluke. They play very well. Even the match we will lose against Manchester United. See today people say they talk and say we were dominant in that match. We just lost it with some little pocket of errors. But when it comes to dominance, dominating games, they dominate games. The way Man City they dominate games, and that's what it is. You can't rule us away from that. So away from that, yes, Gabriel Jesus don't collect a 4th yellow card of the season. That one I don't like. Remember I said yesterday I be analyzing and letting you know say if you collect a yellow card for that match, it will be 4th. Now we get 2 more matches to go. We get the match against Tottenham Hotspur and we get the match against Liverpool. For that Tottenham Hotspur match, if Gabriel Jesus go collect any yellow card, it will be a 5th yellow card of the season. He go come miss the Liverpool match, which is something I don't want. So he has to be extra careful. extra careful not to collect a yellow card, because these are two big matches that will determine whether we will stay for that top and we will come down to second or third. Because a Tottenham Hotspur is in the third position, now then we will play next. If we play them, depend wetin go happen, because normal our customary rights, they be our wife for Emirates to get, so we expect to take 3 points off them in the Emirates. But you know, in football, records are meant to be kept, and at the same time, records are meant to be broken. So we never know what will happen for October 1st. And Man City itself, they play a very, very tough match. Man City, they play a Manchester United side, so you know anything can happen in a derby. When it comes to derby, form are thrown out of the window. Anything can happen, anybody can win, it can swing either way. So if we go win a Tottenham Hotspur and Man City go drop point, let's say second and third now, we're going to give them some kind of small gap. The gap them with 1 point now. Let's say we can't go win a Tottenham Hotspur with 4 points ahead of them now. Then Man City can't go drop points or can't go lose. We don't give them small gap. So irrespective of anything happen in the future, our first place still is secured. Even though we are not really fighting for the first place, but the more you are closer to the first place, the more you at least you will end up for the second, third, or fourth position, last, no matter what happens, which is our holy grail of the season, which is our goal and objective, to stay high up in the table, so that at the end of the day, last, no matter what happens, we know we'll come up for that place. So I never know how everything will go. Or just watch. If you check the match we played yesterday against Brentford, you'll see the importance of a Thomas Partey, the way the guy gave us the balance. Baba na Baba, no doubt. You don't go compare the pedigree, the quality of a Thomas Partey. You can't compare him with the quality of a Sambi Lokonga. Look at the way they boss the midfield. Look at the way they control things, giving Granit Xhaka the freedom to go forward. Say, Baba, I dey here, forget. I go control this place, nothing they solve. And Xhaka said, but they get that confidence. Okay, Partey dey here. Look at the way they dribble. They like come out for some kind of tight spaces. Like the guy good, but can he be fit? We all know he's good, quite alright. Nobody will argue with that Thomas Partey good or no good. But the problem is, can he be fit 100% for the Arsenal season, for the Arsenal campaign? That is the $1 million question. We don't want a player who say you know go fit play like 10 games. Man, imagine say the longest run where Thomas Partey don't play for Arsenal and 9 games. Before 9 games, injury must come. The highest he don't ever play the straight match now 9 games. You get, which means in the next 5-4 games now, before you know the injury, you don't play 1 for Arsenal now. You go for Ghana now, maybe play 2 or 3 for Ghana. They will come back, play like 2 or 3 for us. This thing, don't go back to injury table. That's not what we want, man. How we say Partey now, somebody like Granit Xhaka when they to get injured like that, just did for all throughout the season. They will not go get the top 4. We just lost out of the top 4 with just small little margin last season now. They pay me. Even the Brentford manager Thomas Frank, after the match, Babacon come from media set, so they come they ask him, say make him analyze the match. So Babacon they talk say, you can see how hard they worked. You get, say I think they will do tremendously. Like Arsenal will compete for the title. And if you watch at the end of the match, even Thomas Frank talk and say, when you look at Gabriel Jesus, you see that he had cramps. It shows you how hard Arsenal worked to secure that victory. Like for us to come there, bust them around. Even if he'd already predicted before, say Brentford will suffer against Arsenal, but they didn't really suffer the way we thought they would suffer. He thought say Arsenal give them that respect of the kind of people they've been, because them too on their own rights or their own home, they did very, very strong. And Babacon they praise people like Gabriel Jesus had a very, very nice game. Say the guy, everybody know what it brings to the table. They call it Saliba. Woo! That's why they talk as Saliba. Woo! So the guy they hot like fire. So the guy they very, very good at the defense. They marshaled everything, control everything. Then the only thing Babacon talk make me laugh, because they were complaining about an Odegaard, how phenomenal a player he is, how Odegaard did very, very good. Now Odegaard did not start and they were happy. And before you know, Arsenal brought in a £35 million player, a Euro. You don't even know the guy names, a Euro guy, whatever, and he came in. Woo! What a game! When I see that, I laugh. I say, that is what they talk about squad depth. When you remove a killer and you bring in an assassin, that is the squad depth we're talking about. Imagine say we don't even miss Odegaard at all. Like say Odegaard don't be our player again. We are now filled with the confidence and the productivity and the creativity of a Fabio Vieira, where the guy come in, boss everywhere, do some kind of intricate passes, and look at that screamer, what a goal. Like the ball hit the bar, enter 25 yards out. Come on. And they say this now like the goal where nobody don't score for a very long time, because Arsenal players don't really like the wipe shot from outside 18. Then from 25 yards out, I think this is like his second game. The first game he played now, like by Manchester United, just play cameo appearances like 10-15 minutes. But this one are like the first full debut when they get, and look at what he's giving us, which means Arteta already knows why he signed the player. He knows his qualities. That's why they keep him, they integrate him into the EPL gradually. Even for the pre-match analysis, don't forget, I was saying this guy gave Porto 16 assists in a season. 16 assists was because the players convert those 16. What about the ones who they no convert? You get, you are as good as the players converting their chances. As a creator, if you create chances for your players and they no convert them, it will be like saying no, they give assists. But once you create the chances and they are converting it, your assists become assist king. That was right till today. You see they caught Tuale for Mesut Ozil, say the guy give many assists. Why? Because Cristiano Ronaldo, when they give the assists, they convert the chances. That's what it is. So Tuale for the boys. Thomas Frank said, don't confirm. The Arsenal is going for the title. Even they can't even ask and say why they be say Arteta know they agree, say they go for the title. So of course, if I'm in Arteta's shoes, I'm going to say the same thing. I'm going to say no, it's not yet time. We are focusing on the game per game basis. Each game comes and we'll take it. That's what I was saying. Also, nobody's going to admit they are going for the title, but secretly under the ground, Arteta is going for the title. Well, whether not true, whether not lie, you watch. Then Arsenal's player, what they call Nwaneri Eaton, don't become the youngest player to appear in the Premier League after 15 days and 15 years old and 181 days, 9B now. So the guy that the youngest player ever, we don't ever play for the EPL. Now the person who hold that record before now Harvey Elliott. And this record said they even talking about 50-something years old record when break. I don't forget how many years we're talking about. The person will be holder now Harvey Elliott. So they don't break that record. So it is what it is. They ask Arteta for me that set to say why you put the guy. But I just got feeling. Say no be say implant or put am. So just tell the guy, say make the guy shouting for the squad. Say you go do part of the squad. At least go get the experience. How they stay for hotel, how they lodge, how the players they prepare for the game, and you go there for the bench. And once you're in the bench, be ready. Anything can happen. I can call you in. Say no, tell the guy beforehand saying go play. Just tell him saying go do part of the guys. Shine go there for the Benjamin. So as he just reached like I think it was like 90-something minutes. You just bring up. So oh yeah, one day as the guy enter, the guy sets new record. So it is what it is. Now, when they talk about the battle between William Saliba and Ivan Toney, you know, say before this match, everybody they complain of Ivan Toney. He scored 5 goals in his last 6 matches. He's very prolific. The guy bullied Ben White last season. As in, when you come watch this match, and don't forget that Saliba is a tall lad. Saliba is very strong. You get Saliba Saliba has zero joy. The guy don't talk too much, but the guy he understand the game. They read the game. You know, what make me love this guy? You see, the guy they commit clean tackles. He hardly collects a yellow card. Like the guy gave them very clean. Oh God! Like the guy they give me joy. Look at the battle between a William Saliba and an Ivan Toney. If you check the tactics where Brentford bring come, they don't play us the way they play Manchester United because they know say when it comes to grounder game, they cannot defeat us in grounder. What did they do now? If they don't do tiki-taka pass, we will be tiki-taka master. So the only thing they were doing was targeting area balls, long balls. And now at the back we have a Ben White who's also big. We have a Gabriel Magalhaes who's big and a giant. We have a Saliba who's also big and a giant. So that Ivan Toney could not penetrate. How many goals, how many targets, how many shots, how many not that he even get? Anything crossing. Saliba, outside. Magalhaes, outside. They saw nothing to do. Like when you watch that game, it was like a training ground. I was very proud and very pleased of our players. Like they did miraculously well, like marvelously well. They made me very proud. Like to nullify the threats of an Ivan Toney, the threat of a Mwamba. Come on, man. I've been Buemo to nullify that threat. What are you talking about? No be easy thing. Even self after the match, maybe their new centre back when they complain say Arsenal outplayed them, like it was like a masterclass. Like they don't know what to hit them. And what it was that problem is say they have never experienced this kind of thing before. Like for somebody to come to their own hometown and dominate them, like they could not see the ball. Like they don't see ball to play now. If the whole ball, our pressing was perfect, we will rush them, give them rush hour, they go make mistake, they know we get choice than to do long ball. All those pockets of spaces we then get against a Manchester United side, we did not give them that. And when we lose possession, we are already back in shape. Like everything was going so well for Arsenal. First half, second half, nothing. Ben me self cut for us. Say man, say Arsenal really did well. But away from that, so they're gonna ask Ateta, say how far the title now? Sure, now they win the title. Baba talk through now. I'm on waiting the sub. So Baba can't say he no get anything we talk now. Again, we are not. It's not the same when they go for the title, but at the end of 38 games, the table will not lie. Now what Baba just talk. Get some more weights at the end of 38 games. We'll see where everybody did for the table. Table no go lie now because we self as we did. Don't forget the season is very very long. We don't play 7 out of 38. It remain 31. Abi you get a time will come we go see suffer. My own be say more no go suffer, go to lose back to back. Those kind of more losses to get like what happened last season. We go lose like 3 back to back before we find our footing. More no go get that kind of experience again. Let's look forward and see how things go. Then at the end of the day, wherever we do for the table, we just be first, second, third, or fourth, and I'm okay with that. For media setting also, they're going to interview Martinelli and Fabio Vieira. They're going to ask them how they see the game and everything. They're going to ask Fabio, say how in goal, like they score that kind of goal. Baba can say, well, it is just luck. Say he just did lucky for him, saying wipe arm and he enter. So Martinelli can't jump, it's in a lie, don't be lucky. Then this guy they try this for training every day. Say Fabio, tell them the truth now. What's they doing now? This guy they try this every day for training. Unfortunately for him, he can't try for the match and he enter. So no be luck, no be fluke anything. It is hard work in the training ground. Such way they practice regularly. I go to just say nah luck now. So Fabio can't laugh. So it is what it is. It shows the guys are really playing very well. I know say Fabio now, the guy not really they speak English very well. Now Portuguese they speak. Martinelli himself now his best friend. Martinelli himself they speak Portuguese. So they are bonding very well and we are very happy with the team and everything they go. Everybody knows say Odegaard no play the match or play yesterday. So now we don't hear what's happening. Odegaard get knocked for training. You get that's why he no participate because when I see the lineup, I'm fear enter my body and say, yeah, no Odegaard, what is up now? We don't even hear it. Nobody saw it coming. No news, no breaking news, nothing. So now after the match, we're going to hear what's really saw. Get so Baba gets injury, but since we will get Fabio Vieira now like for like get so we don't really miss him. So me himself go chill, make him rest because he don't play plenty games. Man take a breather, calm down. Then we Fabio Vieira self now time to shine. I also will talk when match starts. Say this is why we say Fabio Vieira don't do it for the lineup now. This is like his time to come outside and let everybody know what he's bringing to the table because now one sign will be say people never really look at because he never really play. So now we don't get like 4 spectacular people who just come to the club. We have a Saliba, we have a Zinchenko, Gabriel Jesus, and we have a Fabio Vieira. Now imagine if Odegaard did for the same match, Fabio Vieira did the same match, Zinchenko did the same match, Jesus did the same match, Saliba did the same match. Like 5 senior men, everybody get their own individual quality where they make the team tick. How it is so going to be. Now all these things I want make everybody complete. Like Zinchenko now did 2 weeks out. We're expecting him to come back for the match against Tottenham Hotspur in the North London Derby. We're expecting Odegaard to be available by then. So imagine Odegaard did the match, Fabio Vieira did the match, Zinchenko did, Jesus did, Saliba did. What's the terminal? And where will the create chances now are plenty. I will score plenty goals. So if you know what yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So it's CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now get out.